Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. For today's video, it's just going to be kind of like a daily vlog of what I do today. I don't have much going on. I have a doctor's appointment in a little bit, and other than that, I'm still on modified bed rest, which I can talk about a little bit more in a bit. But yeah, I just figured since I have nothing going on today, I would just show you guys what I do during the day when I'm not really allowed to do anything. So like I said, I have a doctor's appointment in a little bit, which is why I'm kind of rushing because I just made breakfast, which I'll show you. And then I need to get out the door, but then I will talk to you guys a little bit more later about just what's going on. I'll give you an update that I get at the doctor's appointment and all of that fun stuff. I also want to give you guys a little bump update because I realized that I've never shown my actual bump, like not under clothes, on a video before, which I don't know how that's even possible. So I want to do that and just kind of, like I said, give you guys an update on some stuff that's going on and just take you along with my day. So I'll show you my breakfast real quick. I made this huge tropical green smoothie bowl. It is way bigger than I anticipated, but we over here growing a baby, so it's fine. It's just got mango, pineapple, banana, spirulina, and some coconut almond protein powder, my favorite one from Vega, and I topped it with dried mulberries, so I am so excited to eat this. It is huge, and I am starving. So I'm going to scarf this down and then head out the door. Oh my gosh, I need to plug my Christmas tree in my little village. So I'm going to do that, and then I need to get going, and then I will talk to you guys when I get home from my doctor's appointment. Alright guys, so I'm back from the doctor and now I'm back in my usual filming spot just because the lighting's always good in here and it's a good place to set up my tripod, but I just wanted to give you guys a little pregnancy update because I haven't really talked to you guys about anything since I posted my 33-week video about being in the hospital and everything. So basically I am now 35 weeks, so that was 2 weeks ago. And the baby is doing so well. His heart rate is staying totally steady, so they have officially decided that there is nothing wrong. There's no worry of him having any tachycardia. It's just he's a really happy, excited baby, and he moves all the time. So he moves a lot and he gets excited and his heart rate goes up, but it always comes back down. So that actually is a sign that he is super healthy and that his body works like an adult body does. So that is good. I am going to the doctor every week now. They started me doing that a little early than they normally do just so they can keep an eye on him, and yeah, his heart rate was a steady like 145, 150 today, so that is good and everything's measuring well. He is super low. I'm actually going to film like a whole third trimester update probably next week, I think, but they felt for his position today because I mentioned that like I've been able to feel him straight up, like, for lack of a better word, like in my vagina. Like he just feels so low and I can just feel it like right there. So they felt for his head today and they were like, oh yeah, he is super low. He is totally in birth position. He is ready to come out. So I'm feeling really good about it because now that we are 35 weeks, we're really like in the clear. He is doing super well. He's really healthy. We obviously want him to wait a little bit longer, at least like 37 weeks would be good because that is considered more full term, but as of this point he is a good weight. His lungs are doing well, his heart is perfect, his everything is perfect. So yeah, we're really happy about that. We're very happy that all of the scares that we have gotten are over. I am still on modified bed rest. I mentioned that in the beginning of my video, but basically because I do still have signs of preterm labor, they want me to minimize my activity levels as much as possible just because it really is good to keep your baby in full term to 40 weeks. Even though 37 weeks is considered full term, you really want your baby to stay cooked until 40 weeks if possible because every single day inside of you is really important. They can gain more weight, they can develop their lungs, everything can get a little bit more developed and make their lives a whole lot easier just from the get-go. So yeah, I am still supposed to just minimize any activity levels, like just not do anything that I don't need to do. I'm not on bed rest in the sense that like I have to lay in bed all day, and I'm lucky that we do live in a like one-story apartment, so everything's pretty close together. So I can walk from the bedroom to the kitchen and so on, and it's not like up and down a bunch of stairs or anything, but I'm not really supposed to lift a bunch of stuff. I'm not supposed to work, which is good because I stopped working at the end of November anyway, which apparently was good hindsight on my part. I'm not supposed to like obviously do like squats or any sort of exercise. I'm really just supposed to like lay low, especially if I do start having contractions and stuff like that, because you don't want to have your baby at 35 weeks. So yeah, that's basically what we've got going on, but overall The baby is healthy. We don't really have anything to worry about. The only one complication, I guess, that has popped up is that I did test positive for group B strep, which is really common. 1 in 4 women test positive for it. It's basically just like a bacteria or virus or something that lives in a lot of people, and we're immune to it, so it doesn't affect us in our lives ever. But because babies aren't immune, it can affect them as they come through the birth canal. So basically all it means if you test positive is that you have to get an antibiotic through an IV while you're in labor to protect the baby. So it's really not a big deal. I'm not really super concerned about it. It's like 1 in 200 babies are affected by it if you don't get the antibiotic, and 1 in like 4,000 babies are affected by it if you do. So the chances of anything happening to him are super, super low, especially because they did test me early. So they caught it early so I could go into labor today and they would know to give me the antibiotic and the baby will be fine. So that's really the only other thing we've had pop up. Other than that, he's looking good. I have another ultrasound next week just to be totally safe and check on his growth and his heart rate, but overall everything looks perfect, so we're really, really happy about that. Baby is looking beautiful. And now I'm actually going to take my camera off the tripod and give you guys a little bump update in the bathroom. Alright, so here we are in my bathroom. I changed into comfy clothes as soon as I got home from the doctor. So this is my 35-week bump with big comfy clothes on. It's really, I mean, it's noticeable, I guess, but it's really not that noticeable. I feel like I could kind of walk around and other than my belly button popping out, it's really not that noticeable that I'm pregnant, but I am going to take this off real quick. And this is my bump, not under any clothes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks, I guess. As you can see, I have no stretch marks so far, which I am very, very happy about. I have been moisturizing since day 1, trying to avoid any stretch marks, and it has definitely worked out. This line looks so much more prominent on camera than it does in real life. It looks so strange. And I also look far less tan in the camera than I do in real life, so that's a bummer. But yeah, I feel like from the back, I really don't look pregnant at all, and then I just slowly start to turn, and then there he is. So yeah, this is my 35-week bump update. Feeling pretty confident, feels pretty good. I don't really feel like much of my body has really changed. I feel like my body's kept its shape pretty well, actually, which I wasn't really expecting. Like, you can still see my ribs, but that's just like from being tall and skinny. But my waist is still kind of there. I feel like my arms are still the same size. So yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know why I haven't given you guys a body update at all until now, but here it is. Here's the bod. Only a few more weeks of this, and then it'll slowly start to go away, and we'll have a little baby. Also, I got home from the doctor at like the perfect time because it is blizzarding out. What the heck? So I've just been laying on the couch for a while watching some TV, and I'm really hungry for lunch, but this little snuggle bug is just so cute, and I have such a hard time getting up when she's laying on me because she's just so sweet, and I don't want to move her. I am just gonna eat some leftovers for lunch though. I made this like red pepper pasta, roasted red pepper pasta for dinner last night, and it was so good, and we have some of that left over, so I'm gonna heat that up eventually. She just keeps falling. Oh, she heard a sound. Are you gonna get up so I can eat lunch? I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have a baby, because that baby's gonna sleep on me all the time, and I'm never gonna want to get up to do anything because I just love to snuggle cute little babies. Right, Munchkin? Can you hear her purring? Alright, it is a leftovers on the couch for lunch kind of day. So like I said, we made this red pepper pasta for dinner last night. I will link the recipe down below. I got it on Pinterest. It was super, super easy. It only took like 20 minutes. And then we also have some coleslaw. We made really good barbecue tofu sandwiches the other night, and we made coleslaw to go on top. So I just want to make sure that I'm eating that before it goes bad, and it's also really, really good. So I'm just gonna chill and eat this. We got the tree plugged in. I'm just watching Friends. Woohoo! What are you doing? What a goofball. Oh, good job. What's up guys? So it's a few hours later and I'm starting to make some stuff for dinner, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna make some falafel tonight. Kayla and I haven't had falafel in forever. And if you watched our like clean out of our home video, I found this falafel mix in our cupboard. I have no idea where it came from or how long we've had it. It's from Trader Joe's, but I decided to make this. So you basically just mix a cup of the falafel mix with 3/4 cup of water, and then you just like lightly cover it. So I'm gonna throw a towel over it. And you just leave it to sit for like 30 to 60 minutes. And this looks really, really good. They have two different methods. You can either fry it or bake it. I'm gonna bake it, definitely not gonna fry it, but it's basically just chickpeas and spices, which is really cool. So I'm gonna try that out, and then also have some wraps, or we could do a salad. I've got like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and I got some hummus. So yeah, we're gonna do some falafel. I'm sure Kayla will have a wrap. I might have a salad, but I don't know, maybe I'll be hungry and I'll want a wrap too. So yeah, we're gonna do a falafel dinner tonight. I'm glad I checked the box because Caleb's gonna be home from work in like an hour, and I didn't really realize that I was gonna have to let it sit for so long. So I'll probably let it sit for like 30 minutes and check it and then bake it, because you have to bake it for 20 to 30 minutes too, and I want it to be ready when he gets home. So that's what we got going on. Luckily, this is all I have to prep. I was gonna make my own hummus, and then I decided that I'm too lazy. So I'm just gonna use the store-bought hummus we have in the fridge, and I'll just chop up some veggies, and that's all I have to do for dinner. So super easy and simple. And I guess I will probably see you guys. I'll show you what the falafel looks like when it's been sitting and before it goes in the oven, and then, hi baby. And then I will show you what the finished product looks like. Right? Oh, why do you always do that? Here are the falafel balls. It makes about 10, so that's pretty nice just for a cup of that mix. And I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat to 350, and then I'm gonna chuck them in there for like 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so I just made my wrap. Caleb's home from work. Oh, but it won't focus. So we got all of our stuff ready. I just have the falafel, lettuce, tomato, onion, cucumber, and some hummus on a flour tortilla. I don't know if that's focused, and Caleb has the same. So we are just gonna eat dinner and then hang out for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Caleb always does that in the background. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day, whatever day tomorrow is. Bye.